It is my pleasure to be talking to you today about mindfulness. My name is Dr. Ashley Yager, and I am a health and wellness faculty and heart faculty at Utah State University Extension. Today, I want to talk to you about mindfulness, and we're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation activity. But before we talk and do our activity, I would like to just go over some of what mindfulness is. So mindfulness is about being present in the moment and just focusing on the here and now. So there's a few skills with mindfulness that we practice, including the what skills. And so what is mindfulness, or some of those what skills? That includes things like being observant and paying attention to what you're seeing, feeling, thinking, or anything around you. Describe and being descriptive of what you're seeing, hearing, feeling, and participating fully. And these three things can really help you get into the experience of mindfulness, and that is what it is, right? So you're observing, you're describing, and you're participating. And how do we do that? There's some skills that go into the how skills of mindfulness. So how we do this is non-judgmentally. We take away the judgment, right? We can describe something as, my shirt is blue, and that's a description. Or I could judge that and say, I love the color blue, or I don't like the color blue, and that could be a positive or a negative judgment. So we're just going to let judgments go and say, for example, it's blue. Just describe what you're seeing or what you're feeling. You're going to focus on the present moment. And if you notice thoughts coming to your mind or things that are distracting you, you can notice them and let go. Notice and let go, and bring your thoughts back to the present moment and your focus on the present moment. And last, those how skills. It's really important to do what works for you with mindfulness. There's a ton of different mindfulness practices and activities out there. It's really important to find what works best for you. Some people like really active mindfulness activities, and we're going to do a slightly more active one today. Others like really calm, relaxing mindfulness activities that incorporate sound or music. So now that we've talked briefly about the what and the how skills of mindfulness, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes, get into a relaxed position. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, you can look down or at the computer screen, whatever is comfortable for you. And I want you to take a big, deep breath in and out. And as we go through this exercise, I want you to continue to deeply breathe in and out. And this exercise is called progressive muscle relaxation, and we're going to start at the bottom of our feet and work our way all the way up to our heads. So each muscle we're going to progressively tense and hold as tight as we can and move our way up, and we're going to relax. Starting with our toes. So while you're continuing to breathe deeply in and out, I invite you to hold your toes as tight as you can, pushing them into the ground or curling them under your feet if you are able. Hold it, feeling that tightness in your feet, and then relax, letting it go and letting the blood flow back into your feet. Next, we're going to tense our calves by pushing our feet into the ground or your heels into the ground. You can lift your legs up. Whatever works for you to tense your calf muscles in your leg and hold it tight. And then let go, letting all that warmth flow into your calf muscles, your feet, your legs. Noticing the relaxation that you're feeling and bringing your mind back to the moment, noticing the sensations that you're feeling, other pressure points, other sensations in your body, sounds that you might be able to hear. Just being present in this moment. Next, we're going to tense our thighs by pressing our knees tightly together and hold it. And then let go and relax, letting your legs fall to the floor, letting the relaxation wash over your legs, your feet, feeling much more relaxed. All the while continuing to breathe deeply in and out. Next, we're going to tighten our entire bottom half of our body by lifting our legs if you're able. Again, remember doing what works for you. If you have any injuries or things that make it so you can't do any one of these exercises, that's okay. Just focus on your breathing and we'll continue to move forward. And I'd like to invite you to tense your whole bottom half by pushing your legs together, lifting your feet off the ground if you're able, and clenching all of that all the way up through your buttocks, your thighs, your calves, and your toes, holding it tight, and then letting it go and letting your legs relax. Continuing to take deep breaths as we're going, focusing on the present moment. Feeling more and more relaxed. Next, we're going to move up to your abdomen and your stomach. And you're going to hold that tight. Hold it. You might have to suck your stomach in. And then relax. Letting it go. Feeling that relaxation in your stomach, your legs, and your feet. Next, we're going to tense the bottom part of our back by just arching our back slightly, feeling that tense in your shoulders, your lower back, almost like you have a ball in the back of your back and you're lifting your back just a little bit, holding it tight. Continuing to breathe and hold it and relax. Relax your shoulders, relax your lower back. And sink deeper into the chair, noticing how relaxed your feet, your stomach, and your back are at this moment. Next, we're going to move on to our arms, and you're going to tense your arms and hold your arms in a Lance Armstrong pose, tensing your biceps, holding it, tense. Hold it, and let go and relax. Take a deep breath in and out. Noticing how relaxed your arms are starting to feel, your back, your stomach, your legs, and your feet. Next, we're going to focus on our hands. I want you to tense your hands in a fist, holding it as tight as you can, and hold it, and release and relax your hands. You might want to wiggle your fingers, or let your hands just fall to your sides and relax, feeling the warmth flow into your hands, your arms, and through your body. Next, we're going to relax our neck, and you can do this by tensing to one side. Just lean your head to one shoulder and hold it there. Just let your head fall to one side. Hold it there, continuing to breathe. And then bring your head back up to the center and switch sides to the other side. And hold it there. And relax your neck, your back, and your legs. Now bring your neck and your head back up to your center position and tilt your head until your chin is as close to your chest as possible. So you're stretching the back of your neck and hold it. Feeling that relaxation in our neck. Just letting your head rest, facing down. And bring your head back up to center position. Next, we're going to just look right up at the ceiling, leaning your head back on that last position for your neck. Remembering to breathe deeply in and out. Okay, bring your neck back up to center position, noticing the relaxation now that you're feeling in your neck. Taking a moment to recognize the difference between your feet, your legs, your stomach, and back, your arms, and now your neck, noticing how relaxed you feel in this moment. Next, we're going to lift our shoulders to our ears, holding our shoulders tight. Hold it. Hold it. We keep a lot of strain in our shoulders, so it's good to hold this tight and then let go. And notice the warmth flowing into your shoulders, feeling more and more relaxed. Next, we're just going to scrunch our whole face, and you can do this however is comfortable for you. I encourage you to clench your jaw and your eyes tightly as closed as you can, and hold it. Hold it tight. Noticing that tight sensation in your face. And then let go. Relaxing your jaw, your eyes, and your face. Next, I want you to do a body scan and notice anywhere else in your body that you might be feeling tense in this moment. Continuing to breathe deeply in and out. And if you notice anywhere that might still be tense, I invite you to hold that and tense that muscle, whether it be your neck, or your hands, your back, and then release, noticing that area feeling more and more relaxed. And take one more deep breath in and out. And that completes our full body scan and progressive muscle relaxation. I hope you're noticing that your arms, your legs, your feet, all the way up to your head are feeling more relaxed. And this was just one example of many for mindfulness activities. I encourage you to explore and find what works best for you. If you'd like to see more videos like this, we do monthly videos as the Heart Initiative at USU Extension, and we invite you to follow us there or join our newsletter and check out some of our other quick courses. And we appreciate the time that you've spent with us today.